What's changing about how customers are powering their data center sites if they can't get the electricity from the grid that they are expecting?
So what is changing is we are shifting from, in the past, if a data center is built, they have grid power available, electricity power available, and what we are supplying is backup power only. So if the grid is not available, they have more than enough energy available from their backup diesel gensets. If they don't have enough power from the grid, they need to get it some other way. And so what we're seeing is two main alternatives. One is if they're solving for, I don't have power from the grid today, but I think I'll get it in a few years. So I'm in the queue, I'm waiting, and we call that and talk about that as bridge to grid. And sometimes you'll talk about that, you'll hear about that in the press. There's a question about how long is that bridge? But if I'm solving for, I need to power this 100 megawatt data center for 3 years, I'm going to see if I can get natural gas turbines. This is where you're starting to see some natural gas reciprocating engines put on site. And you will still, there's some integration of battery storage systems to help with load fluctuations, and often also still diesel backup because they're solving for redundancy. So that's the bridge. In some cases, we've seen builds where they say, I don't expect the grid to ever get here. I need to be independent, and I basically need to build my own power plant. And a lot of times what will happen is builds will happen with very close proximity to natural gas pipelines. So if you can look at where these are situated, you need a steady flow of natural gas. And so they're standing up natural gas power plants on site.
Even where we have utility available today, the utility is being flexible enough to support the industry, but where you have peak periods, in some cases, the utility will need the data centers to help meet the need of when we have peak loads in the summer. Everyone's running their AC, right? And so one of the other, I'll call it evolutions of the conventional use case today, is that the assets that used to be stranded at data centers, tied down to a use case for emergency power, now can be dispatched to help support when there is that gap in peak demand. And so that is something else that we are thinking about and working through with some of our data center operators.
If you're looking for more information about what you've heard today, feel free to check out the show notes at cummins.com/podcast.